Hey everyone, it's Jason. It's like 3 in the morning. I was up pretty much talking to one of my friends for a while. I had a really, really weird day today, as it being my second day. I had some just overall weird feelings in my body, like all over the place. No pains, no aches. It was just like I just don't feel like I'm used to feeling. I feel different. Like I can't. I have energy. I have strength. Like I'm not weak, but I just feel really, really different. So it's just it's been a real interesting day. I was a little worried about it. I spoke to a couple friends. I did hear from a couple people that I haven't spoken to in a while that said they've been following me and that they were really, proud of me, and that just made me feel better. What I want to talk about is I've made some connections tonight that I haven't made, you know, in any of the videos. I've never talked about them. I don't think. I know I talked about being sick, like January 7th, and I had trouble eating. Food felt like it was getting stuck in my throat. I didn't eat for 8 days, and I lost like 20 pounds then. I was 244 as of January 7th. I know this because the week before January 7th, I weighed myself as a joke with one of my other friends, and the scale was like 244, and I thought the scale was broken. Little did I know, there was nothing wrong with the scale. It was me. It was my weight. I was almost 250 pounds. That was crazy. When I did get sick from not eating, there's a few things. One of them is I did not give myself nutrients. So by the time it was like third, fourth day, very weak, sleeping all day, sleeping all night. Almost felt as if I wanted somebody to carry me around if I had to go somewhere, to the store, to the doctor. I had no energy. I felt like I was dying. Um, I want to just talk about what I've put some things together. Like I've basically done this fasting just without the juice, and I can tell you that it's terrible. And even though I'm only on day two, 2.5, because it's 3 in the morning, it's the nighttime. I will fully know, I guess, once I progress into like 5, 6, 7, 8 into those days, because I will never forget what I felt like on those days of just not eating, just drinking water and juices and not eating. I mean, juices like fruit punch and stuff like that. Not like now, not like real juices. Um, One thing funny though is that I remember I stopped eating on a Monday, and the following Friday I went and got blood work done because I was gonna go see my doctor the following Monday. Now, when I did that, it took about a week to get the blood work. And I'll never forget, I started eating literally, right? I think it was like Wednesday. So if I got the blood work Friday, that was day 5 of not eating. Then the weekend passed. Monday I went to my doctor. Monday night I had my first meal actually. But it wasn't until Wednesday where I actually started to eat again. I was just one, at least one solid meal a day until I went to 2 solid meals a day, and then I just went rampant. But the point is, when the doctor told me about my blood work, he said it was fine. He said my blood work was actually not bad at all. The only thing that was high were my ketones, which obviously, because I wasn't eating, my body started to convert the fat that it was holding on to into energy, which is in essence what happens when you juice fast, except you're juicing and you're giving nutrients, and you're healing your body, and hopefully you don't get dizzy and nauseous like I was, where I was like, I had to hold on to things as I was walking. So I'm going to say that's where the juice comes in. But it's funny because I've done this before and I have the same feeling that I had then, you know, and when I didn't eat, I lost the 20 pounds and I gained 10 back as soon as I started eating. So I went from 244, I went down to 34, 20, I went to 224. And Then I ate and I went back up to 234. And 2 weeks ago, when I went to the doctor, that's when I was told about the whole diabetes thing, the pre-diabetes, I was 233. And I was like, wow, I was impressed. I was shocked actually on how much my weight had went up, because I was like 10 pounds in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I was like, wow, that's a lot. But then I read, because if you don't eat and then you just jump back into eating and start eating fatty stuff, your body just holds on to it, doesn't let it go. So that's why when you break your fast, you have to do it gradually with fruits, vegetables, raw foods, and then introduce nuts and beans and stuff, and then salads, and you got to do everything real smart so that your body just doesn't bug out and hold on to everything, which I'm sure it's going to anyway, but just to be safe. And so back what I was saying, I've done this before without even knowing that I was going to be doing it again, and not even seeing the movie that inspired me to do all of this. So I just think that's really interesting. And as far as the way I feel and everything, and I know I'll get through it. I had some thoughts today where I even said, maybe I should just start eating again. Like, I really, honestly, right now, I miss food. I miss food. I miss my Chinese food. I miss Singapore made fun. I miss sushi, which sushi's kind of raw, but still can't eat it. There's things that I miss that I just want, like right now. I want it right now. I just want it. I just want to eat it. I miss it, and I am getting emotional. And Mark said I would, and I'm getting very emotional at everything because I just don't know what to do. And another thing that I hate, and this is something the juicer I have is amazing. I just hate cleaning it. I hate cleaning it. The juice is just amazing. It's like phenomenal juice. I hate cleaning it. I clean it 3, 4 times a day. I, I made a plan that I wasn't going to juice every time I needed. That every time I juiced, I was going to make enough for a separate batch, or at least like to fill up a container. This way, it's like, all right, whatever I have for breakfast, I can juice enough to make two, and then store that. And then next time I juice, I'll store that. And then next time I need to, juice, I have one waiting. And then next time I need juice, I have one waiting. So it's like kind of juice 2 times in a day for 4 servings, just staggered or whatever. So, anyway, it's like, all right, it's like, it's after 3. I'm going to go get some sleep. I'll report tomorrow. I hope tomorrow's a better day. Mark, I saw the video where you shouted me out. Thanks a lot, man. Really, really use your support now. I hope tomorrow's a better day. I don't want another day like today. Today was really challenging. So, juice on, and thanks for watching.